and gents, welcome to another video of War Thunder. This time I'm joined by no one, just me. So, since the last time, several things have happened. I've got new planes, for example, my first German jet, Tempest Mk 5, and the TAR 152, which I'm aiming to try in this video. And also, I've got the Razer Kraken 7.1 headset, so I'm going to be trying that and its mic out, considering with the fish tank and everything that I have in my room, my Blue Yeti microphone is just too sensitive and picks all that up. So hopefully it'll be fine. And one of the settings that I'm using now is to automatically lower the game sound volume when I'm speaking. Therefore, hopefully it won't be a pain when it comes to editing, trying to get the volume levels right. However, I am also using the Elgato HD60 to record from my laptop, which hopefully it doesn't make the audio out of sync like my welcome video on the main video on the channel. So hopefully that won't be the case. However, if it is, I will be aiming to sort it out, and providing everything goes well in this game, then this should be the one that's being uploaded. And I should be getting the right amount of frames. Yeah, okay. There we go. Oh, that's my mouse. The cables are pressing up against something. Sorry about that. There we go. Right. I see a Lancaster. However, I also see a B-17. And this plane is by no means... I see... Ooh, that looks nice. By no means a fighter against fighter plane. It's definitely more of a bomber hunter. It's slow, but in a dive it's nice. Now I'm at really the wrong angle here. Let's try and rotate the camera around. Good. If I could just get these 30s to hit. More than one, of course. That would have been helpful. It's alright at boom and zoom. I suppose it is German though, so you kind of expect it to. I mean, I personally don't really know any German turn fighters that aren't premium and from different countries. Now, once I die in this, I'll probably fly out the Tempest Mk 5, as I can understand a lot of people probably wouldn't want to get a premium plane. However, if you only get one for the Germans, I strongly recommend the Tempest Mk 5. The first time I went out with it, I got 8 kills and 2 assists. And that was the first time I've ever flown any Tempest. I don't even have them on the British line. So I highly recommend it. Those Hispano Mk 5s tear things up like no man's land. And I'm really struggling to hit this Spitfire. Wow. Wow. Thank you. Critted. Finally. So, yeah, apparently I suck at aiming. I don't know how to use these 30mm. I'd much rather the Hispanos any day. I mean, a lot of people think that, oh, 30mm are better than 20mm because there's more firepower, or it does more kilograms per second burst mass. Yeah, but you try get that on target. Those 20mm, they fire fast. They're still 20mm, and most jets, apart from, well, I don't know, maybe Russian. Actually, no, a lot of them have 30mm. You get the point. The English jets and the Sabre F2, they use 20mm, and look at what damage they can do. And a lot of the Russian planes, they only have 20mm, and they do lots of damage. The Bearcats, F9Fs, they only have 20mm. They do lots of damage, as I'm sure a lot of you are aware. And Hispanos, I believe, are generally considered one of the best 20mm in the game, especially the Hispano Mk 5s. I mean, I love them. One of the reasons why I love my Spitfire so much, which I'll probably do my English one, which I also have a Lancaster, but I probably won't try and fly that in the video. Hopefully I'll get a domination match. That way it gives me a reason not to fly it. Oh my god. For fuck's sake. Okay then, I guess it's time to fly out there. No, I said I was going to do the Tempest. So I'm going to be using stealth attack rounds. And as you can see here, it's got burst mass of, call it 6.5 kilograms a second. And a total 200 bullets per gun. So 200 rounds per gun. It's wing mounted. Personally, I love the look of this as well. The, I don't know, is that gunmetal and yellow? That looks lovely. And it climbs well, it flies well, it turns well. It's lovely. Yeah, I strongly recommend you to get this plane. And wow, that I'm pretty sure you don't need that many people to go after a Spitfire. Just saying. Anything over there? No. Anything in the skies? Yeah, but not a concern at this time. Are you gonna get that Lancaster? No. What about you, Tar 152? Are you gonna get him, or should I? Oh wow. Yeah. So BF109G. I'm guessing that BF109G. Who was it? Yeah, him. Yeah, that's what happens when you get hit by 330 mm. I think he has 330 mm if it's fully upgraded, and they're hard to hit with. But if you do hit them, they not planes don't just survive being hit by 30 mm. That's one of the reasons why I love the BF109G 6 and 10, I believe it is, because if you do hit, it's just amazing. See what I mean? I didn't even get many hits in, but Hispano Mark Fives, just incredible. I absolutely adore them, and so it's even good against bombers. Now, one thing I don't like when I'm flying US jets, the early ones, and not F9Fs, going after bombers, especially Japanese bombers, because jets, they're fragile. Everyone knows jets are fragile. And bombers, not so much. And when you're using 50 cals against a bomber, you kind of need to stay on them for a bit, unless you're really good at aiming. So, going after a bomber in a fragile thing, and they have good turrets, especially the Japanese, and whoa, that was a quick game. Alright, so, but yeah, going after bombers with 50 cals in a fragile plane, you kind of get shot down really easy, so I just tend to avoid them. With the exception of, I don't know, maybe some, like, if I see a Wellington, I feel sorry for Wellingtons. I mean, I used to fly them, and I still feel sorry for them. Then I'd easily go for a Wellington. So, and as you see, my Horton 229 is fully upgraded, and got my Tempest Mk 5. Yeah, so it looks like this is going to be a very short video, and in another video I'll try and show you the Tart 152 and maybe some other planes as well. And yeah, this is what I mean by the British line. I just love all these Spitfires. That one is probably one of my favourite Spitfires. At the moment, out of all the Spitfires I have, it is my favourite one. And it's not just because of the guns, I just love the look of it. I love the little air scoop. Anyway, I'm getting a bit off track here. I really love the F series, though. The ones with the Griffin engines. That'd be amazing. Alright, anyway, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.